When you think about the future of cars, almost everyone is talking about electric vehicles. Tesla, Hyundai, Mercedes, BMW, and even Ford are pouring billions into battery-powered cars. Charging stations are popping up everywhere, governments are pushing EV adoption, and it feels like electricity has already won the race. But Toyota doesn't seem convinced. While most automakers are racing headfirst into the electric revolution, Toyota is quietly working on a very different solution: hydrogen. So why is the world's biggest car maker putting so much energy into a technology that many people have already written off? Is Toyota crazy? Or are they seeing something the rest of the industry is missing? Let's break it down. First, what exactly is a hydrogen car? At first glance, it looks and drives just like an electric vehicle. There's no gasoline engine, no dirty exhaust, and it's powered by an electric motor. The big difference is what's under the hood. Instead of a giant battery pack that you have to charge for hours, a hydrogen car has a fuel cell. You fill the tank with hydrogen gas, the fuel cell mixes it with oxygen, and it creates electricity on the spot. The only thing that comes out of the tailpipe is pure water vapor. On paper, that sounds perfect. Hydrogen cars can be refueled in 5 minutes. They drive just as cleanly as electric cars, and you don't need to wait around at a charging station. Toyota has already built real cars that use this system, like the Toyota Mirai, which has been on the market since 2014. So, if hydrogen is this amazing, why isn't everyone driving one? The short answer: infrastructure. To make hydrogen cars work, you need hydrogen fueling stations, and almost nobody is building them. In the United States, there are only a handful of stations, most of them in California. Europe and Japan have a small but growing network, but compared to the millions of electric chargers being installed worldwide, hydrogen looks like a ghost town. There's another problem: cost. Producing clean hydrogen isn't cheap. Most hydrogen today comes from natural gas, which isn't exactly eco-friendly. To make truly green hydrogen, you have to split water molecules using renewable energy, which is expensive and energy-intensive. That means hydrogen cars are still far from being affordable for the average driver. So why is Toyota still betting on it? Because they believe the battery-only future has some serious flaws. Electric cars take hours to charge, batteries are heavy and expensive, and mining the materials for those batteries creates its own environmental problems. Toyota argues that hydrogen could be the real long-term solution, especially for larger vehicles like trucks, buses, and ships, where battery packs become too heavy and impractical. And here's the interesting part: Toyota isn't just building hydrogen cars. They're also testing hydrogen combustion engines, which are basically regular gasoline engines modified to run on hydrogen fuel. These engines still make noise, still rev like traditional cars, but emit almost no carbon emissions. That could keep driving exciting for enthusiasts while still being cleaner than gasoline. So what's the verdict? Some experts say Toyota is wasting time and should just focus on electric vehicles like everyone else. Others believe Toyota is playing the long game, waiting for the moment when the world realizes batteries aren't the perfect answer, and hydrogen suddenly becomes the hero technology we need. Whatever happens, one thing is clear: Toyota isn't afraid to go against the crowd. While every other automaker is racing to copy Tesla, Toyota is carving its own path. And if hydrogen really does take off in the future, Toyota might end up being the smartest company in the entire auto industry. But what do you think? Is hydrogen the future of cars, or is Toyota making a billion-dollar mistake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.